Let's check some levels here. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Butch.
That's right, my name is Butch. Who's this Dave you speak of?
Introduce yourself.
Well, maybe if you'd let us get through a sound check. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America, all ships at sea. Dateline the Gryphon Cafe. I am Butch, and this is my brother Nunzio, and we are the Scholeri brothers. Welcome to the Naked Lady Show. Beautiful. In case you didn't know, he was calling you all neurotic little weirdos in a version of Morse code that he made up on his own. He was bored one Saturday night and decided that Morse code was inherently flawed. And in a course of about 20 minutes while waiting for a pizza to cook, he created his own version. Only he understands it, and I'm pretty sure he makes it up as he goes along. This has nothing to do with your theories about Abraham Lincoln. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we tried to do this one last week and it didn't go quite as we wanted, so we're going to do it again this week. If you saw us do it last week and you're feeling ripped off, too bad. This is called No, I Have Not Read Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, and I'm never going to, so stop asking. This is about Savannah, Georgia. Mid-January temperatures in the 80s. Dreaming of empires too small to fail. The tap water turns coffee sour, and months will go by without seeing a newspaper or watching a single hour of television. An almost total divorce from the trappings of popular culture. Savannah's streets are roach-infested, a city built on swamplands, with a riverfront that no man could draw in proper two-point perspective. This city feels freehand and will teach you the meaning of sleeplessness. 24, 36, 72, 120 hours. Stay awake this long, and your brain and body will turn against you. For 4 years in the heat and humidity and goddamn palm trees, slowly but surely, every piece of clothing I owned became stained with India ink as I learned that this city is a place that affords one the opportunity to crawl inside of a bottle as often as one would care to. This is where I developed carpal tunnel syndrome while inking my assignments with rapidograph pens and numbers 3 and 5 Da Vinci brand brushes, giving up health, happiness, relationships, and proper nutrition in the name of academia and artistry. Sometimes living off 1 or 2 candy bars, 9 Adderall, 3 pots of coffee, and 60 or 70 cigarettes a day in order to gain a skill set, learn a trade, and receive a diploma. 10 fingers and 10 toes, too few to keep track of all my panic attacks. Listen to one girlfriend scream at me and watch another burst into tears while yet another lectures me over the phone and then chews me out via text message. Happy 25th birthday to me. I remain surprised that my heart has not yet exploded inside of my chest. But you simply have not lived until you've been up for 4 days and then passed out for 6 hours after taking an Adderall and drinking 16 ounces of hot, thick, black Colombian coffee. You wake up in shock and horror on a broken red couch, dressed in a suit and tie, with an electrical misfire inside of your brain. Look around the apartment with eyes blurred and filling with water. Realize that you are unable to figure out what time it is, where you are, and why you are not currently at a party that your coworkers threw back in the August of 2006. Reach out towards a pack of cigarettes and watch half of them fall on the floor as your shaking hands fumble with the simple mechanics of opening a small cardboard box. In my backpack, the tiny